As the Ministry of Social Transformation moves to have constituency councils assume more autonomous roles, representatives will meet to discuss the draft Local Authorities Act. We have more in this report.
The local government authorities were established to provide equality and effective resource distribution to residents of local communities in St. Lucia. In order to ensure that councils fulfill their obligations to residents, the government of St. Lucia, through the Ministry of Social Transformation, Local Government and Community Empowerment, held a consultation on Thursday, 24th September 2015 to discuss the draft Local Authorities Act of 2015. This new draft legislation seeks to better empower the constituency councils by ensuring that they can generate revenue and gain maximum efficiency in resource management. The new draft legislation also speaks to the transformation of constituency councils to municipalities and district councils. Ms. Juliana Alfred, Permanent Secretary, provided feedback on the establishment of municipality corporations and the district councils.
Through funding from Carolyn, we're at the stage where we have a draft legislation which seeks to better empower the constituency councils, enable them to generate more revenue, enable them to be able to manage more effectively resources in their community. So we're basically trying to get their feedback in terms of this draft piece of legislation. In the current draft bill, what is being proposed is that your existing towns and cities would be termed municipalities. And basically those municipalities would function as corporations, basically as your CCC operates now. And they would have a lot more powers and functions than your district councils. And so you would have two tiers, essentially. You would have the municipalities at the broader level, and then you would have the smaller district councils, which would have less authority and less responsibility. Again, those distinctions came as a result of size, the issue of resources.
The consultant, Mr. Petrus Compton, emphasized that the bill is an enabling instrument and that it ensures that all tools needed to boost efficiency at the local authority level will finally emerge.
You need tools to allow you to manage the process efficiently and effectively. You have a lot of needs that came out in every session, every discussion. This bill is an enabling instrument. It creates a framework within which all of the different tools that you need will eventually emerge. The bill, however, will create, or the mandate, extend the power and the authority to do the other things that are required to make the system work the way we all want it to.
The draft Local Authority Act of 2015 examines the function and powers of council elections and the appointment of councillors. The Vieux-Fort Mayor, Mr. Winall Joshua, noted the importance of the consultation.
When concluded, will bring us much closer to the reality of local government authorities having greater power. It will advance the decentralization process and make it better all around for the overall management of the districts and the municipalities in the country.
The local government reform process has a long history dating back to the 1947 Local Authority Ordinance Act to the existing 2012 Constituency Council Act. From the Ministry of Social Transformation, Local Government and Community Empowerment, I am Adara King.